Did you know that up to 63% of people over the age of 60 who have type 2 diabetes have completely removed sweet fruits from their daily meals, even without any specific advice from their doctor? This often comes from a very common fear, the fear of sugar. Just the sight of a bunch of ripe grapes, a golden mango, or a refreshing glass of orange juice is enough for many to turn away. Thinking, my body can't handle that kind of sweetness anymore. But is that entirely true? According to the National Institutes of Health, NIH, certain fruits that are rich in fiber and natural antioxidants do not raise blood sugar levels. In fact, they can help regulate insulin, reduce inflammation, and improve heart health, especially in adults over 60. In today's discussion, we will explore 5 incredibly familiar, easy to find, and naturally sweet fruits that can actually be good for those living with diabetes when consumed the right way. These fruits, which many believe they must avoid, can actually become gentle companions that help your body feel stronger each day. If you are living in the United States and are over 60, leave a comment with your country and age below. I would love to know where you are from, so I can share more relevant and personalized content for your journey. 1. Strawberries. There is something curious about strawberries. When you mention them, most people do not immediately think about health. They think of summer, of an afternoon on the porch with a bowl of ripe red berries in hand, or of a small party with cake, whipped cream, and the laughter of youth. But very few know that inside that tiny fruit lies an entire biological masterpiece quietly soothing inflammation, supporting blood sugar balance, and nourishing the aging body each day. It is no coincidence that Harvard University has recently listed strawberries among the fruits most beneficial for people with diabetes. The secret lies in anthocyanins, a compound that gives strawberries their vibrant red color and also helps slow down the absorption of glucose into the blood. This means you can enjoy the sweet taste without a sudden spike in blood sugar. For those managing blood sugar issues, this is a crucial benefit that helps prevent feelings of dizziness, fatigue, or sluggishness after meals. But it does not stop there. Strawberries are also a wonderfully gentle anti-inflammatory friend. The natural antioxidants in strawberries have the ability to reduce systemic inflammation, from common issues like morning joint stiffness and lower back pain, to more subtle signs like persistent inflammation that can affect memory or disrupt sleep. If you have ever felt your hands stiffen after a day in the garden, or your neck and shoulders ache when the weather turns cold, strawberries may help ease those sensations over time. Another bonus is the mild fiber content in strawberries. It is not too much to cause bloating, yet not too little to be ineffective. A small bowl of strawberries provides just enough fiber to help slow sugar absorption, while also supporting natural digestion without causing intestinal discomfort, a common concern among older adults when eating fruits. And perhaps the most important part, one that you may have felt yourself, is the simple joy of eating strawberries. The sweet and refreshing taste, the smooth texture on your tongue, the vibrant red color, all come together to create a moment of happiness that you absolutely deserve. Many people I have spoken with say that just adding strawberries to their afternoon snack, paired with a few almonds or a spoonful of Greek yogurt, makes them feel lighter in their body and more at ease in their mind. Choosing to eat strawberries is not just choosing a fruit. It is choosing a way of living with kindness, where you do not fear food, do not worry about your blood sugar, and do not have to give up the little things that bring you joy each day. 2. Grapes. There is a familiar image in the memories of many older adults: a chilled bowl of grapes on a summer day, a bunch of purple grapes at Thanksgiving service, or the giggles of grandchildren sharing grapes with their grandparents. Grapes are not just fruit. They are part of memory, a symbol of abundance and simple joy, but because of their natural sweetness. Many seniors living with diabetes have avoided grapes for years, and that may be a mistake. The truth is, grapes, especially those with dark-colored skins, are actually one of the fruits that can support blood sugar balance when eaten properly. The key lies in a valuable compound called resveratrol, which is most concentrated in the thin skin of the grape. According to a study from Tufts University, resveratrol has the ability to improve insulin sensitivity. That means your body can process sugar more efficiently, without experiencing the blockages that often occur in older adults as the pancreas slows down. Beyond that, resveratrol and the antioxidants found in grapes also have anti-inflammatory properties, support heart health, slow down cellular aging, and improve memory. These are critical benefits for those over 60, as low-grade inflammation and oxidative stress are underlying causes of fatigue, joint degeneration, and even cognitive decline. You can enjoy the benefits of grapes in a very simple way. Just choose whole grapes with the skin intact. Eat them slowly, one at a time, and pair them with a light protein source like fresh cheese, walnuts, or a small boiled egg. The protein helps slow down the sugar absorption from the grapes, so you do not experience a sudden spike in blood sugar while still enjoying the refreshing, gentle sweetness. And here is something many people forget. The emotional comfort of eating grapes can also be healing. You do not need to peel, cut, or cook anything. Just open the fridge, take out a small bowl of chilled grapes, and treat yourself to a quiet moment. It is a small act of self-care, gentle but powerful. In a world where older adults are often told to avoid everything, eating a grape becomes a reminder that you still have the right to enjoy sweetness. If you know how to treat your body with love and balance, grapes are proof that good health does not always come from pills or exotic foods. Sometimes it is already there, in that simple bunch of purple grapes you once thought you had to give up. 3. Apples. Without needing vibrant colors or unusual shapes, the apple is always there, quiet and steadfast, like an old friend who has never left your side. For generations, people have reminded each other, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. That saying may sound old-fashioned, but over time, modern science has continued to prove why apples remain one of the most beneficial fruits for older adults, especially those trying to manage blood sugar naturally and sustainably. Unlike many other sweet fruits, apples contain a special type of soluble fiber called pectin, according to a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. Pectin helps slow down the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream. As a result, it helps stabilize post-meal blood sugar levels, preventing the sudden spikes and drops that can leave older adults feeling dizzy, shaky, or unexpectedly tired. What is special about apples is that they do this gently and quietly, without causing bloating or discomfort like some other high-fiber foods. But apples do more than support blood sugar balance. They act like a biological broom for the digestive system, helping to cleanse the colon, stimulate bowel movements, and prevent constipation, a common issue many older adults silently deal with every day. Eating an apple in the morning can leave your stomach feeling lighter, your breath fresher, and your mind surprisingly more refreshed. Apples also help reduce bad cholesterol, LDL, which is a major risk factor for cardiovascular complications in people with diabetes. When you pair an apple with a bit of almond butter, unsweetened yogurt, or low-fat cheese, you create a complete and safe snack, one that includes fiber, protein, and natural sweetness. And when it comes to emotions, something no pill can provide, the soft crunch of biting into a slice of apple can bring comfort, like returning to childhood. It may remind you of the fruit basket your mother kept on the table, a picnic lunch with sandwiches and sliced apples in a plastic bag, or the joyful look on a loved one's face when placing an apple into a gift basket. That emotional connection cannot be replaced by supplements or vitamins. And you know what one special thing about apples is that they are always available in supermarkets, at farmers markets, even in meals served at nursing homes. That makes caring for yourself with an apple simple, affordable, and effective for the long term. If strawberries bring youthfulness and grapes bring elegance, then apples are the symbol of stability, both emotionally and metabolically. 4. Mangoes. Just hearing the word mango is enough for many people to quietly back away. For older adults living with diabetes, mangoes have long been placed on the danger list simply because of their sweet fragrance and golden appearance. But is everything sweet truly the enemy? The answer may surprise you. Behind each slice of golden mango lies a treasure trove of nutrients that, when used wisely, can become a gentle ally in your journey toward better health after 60. The first thing to remember is that mangoes are not just about sugar, they are also packed with fiber. The soft flesh of a mango, especially if you eat the part close to the skin, contains a good amount of insoluble fiber that helps slow down the absorption of glucose. This prevents rapid spikes in blood sugar after meals. This was confirmed in a study published in the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism, which found that mangoes, when consumed in proper portions and combined wisely, do not cause sharp increases in blood sugar as many people fear. More than that, mangoes are among the few tropical fruits with exceptionally high levels of vitamin C and vitamin A, two essential nutrients for the immune system, vision, skin health, and even memory. After the age of 60, the body's ability to regenerate skin cells, regulate immunity, and maintain visual reflexes gradually declines. That is why a few slices of mango each week can serve as a dose of joy that gently supports your body's natural recovery. In addition, the plant compounds found in mangoes also have anti-inflammatory effects and help support fat metabolism. This is especially important when you are dealing with both blood sugar issues and the need to manage weight or cholesterol. With their refreshing flavor and smooth texture, mangoes satisfy sweet cravings without the need for candy or sugary desserts. You can enjoy mangoes wisely by cutting them into small pieces and pairing them with unsweetened Greek yogurt, or tossing them into a salad with kale and grilled chicken, the sweetness of the mango. When combined with the slight sourness or saltiness of other ingredients, creates a meal that is both delicious and nutritionally balanced, and does not cause a spike in blood sugar. And here is something people rarely say, but often feel eating mangoes brings joy. There is something in the bright golden color, the gentle aroma, and the natural sweet coolness of mango that makes you feel like you are on vacation, even if it is just a quiet afternoon on your balcony. That feeling, that sense of ease, is also a form of healing. Mangoes do not need to be eliminated from your meals. They just need to be understood, consumed correctly, and given the right place as a tropical gift that is both sweet and kind to your body after 60. 5. Oranges. When we were children, every time we caught a cold, our mothers would insist we drink a glass of orange juice. As we got older, oranges showed up in gift baskets, light breakfasts, or family picnics. Perhaps because they are so familiar. Oranges are often underrated, especially by people living with diabetes. But if you have ever thought that oranges are too sweet to be safe, today you will discover that they are actually one of the smartest and most balanced fruits, especially when eaten in the right portion and the right way. First, let's be clear, eating a whole orange is completely different from drinking orange juice. While juice often lacks fiber and contains concentrated sugars that can spike blood sugar levels, fresh oranges, with their white membranes between the segments, are full of fiber and natural anti-inflammatory compounds. According to the American Diabetes Association, whole oranges are a safe and beneficial fruit for people with diabetes when eaten in moderation and not combined with fast-digesting carbohydrates. Beyond that, oranges offer many other valuable benefits. With their high vitamin C content, they help boost the immune system, regulate inflammation, and support collagen production. This slows the aging process of the skin, joints, and blood vessels. Oranges also contain potassium, an essential mineral that helps regulate blood pressure and reduce fluid retention, two common concerns for older adults with heart conditions or diabetes accompanied by high blood pressure. We also cannot overlook the flavonoids in oranges, plant compounds that have been shown to improve circulation, support brain function, and reduce chronic inflammation. All of that is packed into a small fruit that is sometimes dismissed as too ordinary. But perhaps the most special thing about oranges is the emotional experience they offer. Peeling an orange by hand, hearing that gentle pop as the peel breaks, and inhaling the burst of essential oils, it is more than just eating. It is a quiet ritual of self-care, a small moment of mindfulness in your day. No blender, no knife, no complicated prep. Just you, the orange, and a moment of calm. You can pair an orange with almonds, low-fat cheese, or simply enjoy it alongside a small boiled egg. This combination helps slow sugar absorption and keeps your energy stable for hours. Oranges do not ask you to make drastic changes to your routine. They simply invite you to return to what is simple and right, and sometimes it is those simple things that create the strongest foundation for a healthy body after 60. So now, you have joined me in exploring 5 fruits that are sweet yet remarkably smart. But the journey does not end here, because while these fruits can be trusted companions, there are also certain others that may quietly undermine your efforts to manage blood sugar, even though you may still believe they are healthy choices. Warning: fruits that may cause harm when consumed the wrong way. Fruit juices are the first example. Even when labeled 100% pure, juicing removes most of the fiber, leaving behind only liquid with natural sugars, which are absorbed very quickly into the bloodstream. According to data from the National Institutes of Health (NIH), a morning glass of orange juice that seems harmless can spike your blood sugar just as quickly as a can of soda. Instead of juicing, eat the whole fruit, so the natural fiber can slow the sugar absorption process. Next is dried fruit, like raisins, dried mango, and dates. Though small, they contain 3 to 4 times more sugar than their fresh versions and lack the water and fiber to balance it. For older adults with slower digestion and insulin response, these are hidden sugar traps. Even fresh fruit can pose risks if eaten when overly ripe, such as bananas with many brown spots, soft mangoes, or very ripe watermelon. As fruits ripen, their simple sugar levels increase, and the rate at which they are digested also becomes faster. It is best to eat them around midday, after a full meal, and pair them with protein or healthy fats. We do not need to fear fruit, but to make fruit your ally in aging well, you must understand your body, choose the right amount at the right time, and combine it wisely. That alone is enough to keep both sweetness and balance alive in your life. When it comes to diabetes, many people immediately think of a long list of foods they are not allowed to eat. But today, you have seen a different perspective, that not all sweetness needs to be removed, and that fruit is not the enemy. In fact, It can be a quiet friend supporting your body after the age of 60. Together, we have explored 5 fruits that are both sweet and wise strawberries, grapes, apples, mangoes, and oranges, each offering more than just blood sugar support. They nourish the spirit, uplift the emotions, and awaken deep memories in the hearts of older adults. At the same time, you have also learned about fruits and eating habits that may unintentionally harm your health, from juices and dried fruits to overly ripe produce. When consumed the wrong way, the difference is not in whether you eat or avoid, but in how you choose and how well you understand your body. A small change, like choosing whole orange segments with a boiled egg instead of drinking orange juice, can already make a difference. If you found today's content helpful, leave a comment with the number 1 or share a little about your own fruit-eating habits. Who knows, your story may help someone else overcome their daily fear of diabetes. We will continue sharing many useful videos about nutrition, herbal remedies, and healthy habits to help older adults live well, live happily, and live with confidence.